Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Pilates with B. I'm Brandon and I'll be taking you through your workout today. As I said in the previous video, I had a request to do the glute muscles as well as the back muscles, and today we'll be tackling the back. Now, a lot of you who suffer from back pain, it may not be that you have a weakness within the back itself, but it could be a weakness within the core muscles, which help anchor that spine while you're standing and going about your everyday life. But it could also be a weakness in the glutes, which we have tackled in the previous video, or even a weakness in the hips, or it could be a variety of things. So today what I want to do is I want to start with a bit of a warm-up, just to get that spine moving, a little bit of flexibility going, a little bit of mobility going, and then from there we'll move on to some stretches, and from then we'll move on to the actual workout phase of this. Just a couple of things, something you can do, take 5 minutes, 10 minutes out of your day, and yeah, we'll strengthen up those little back muscles. So stay with me, pull up your mat, and enjoy. We're going to start in a standing position, putting your feet together, opening them up, and pressing them down. That is hip width apart. Pressing your hands and arms down towards the floor, and feel as if you're lifting up from the head up towards the ceiling. And I want you to grip through those glutes. Feel a lovely lift up through the heels, through your Achilles, through your calves, sucked in belly button, strong core, strong glutes. And we're standing in our mountain pose. Taking a deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. Just taking a moment to focus the mind on the practice ahead. Now, for some of you that may suffer from back pain, it could be as a result of your pelvic placement, which I will show you now. Pull in my shirt a little bit. Some people, what they tend to do is stand with their pelvis pressing forward. And what you do want to do is you want to stack it. So you just want to bring it in, curl it around, and feel that lovely lift up through the lower back. So don't sit there, but rather pulling it in, feeling a lovely lift up towards the ceiling. This is very important for a lot of the Pilates exercises, as this is your foundation to a lot of your core exercises. So let's just take a few moments there, just practicing, just play around with the pelvis, a couple of pelvic tilts, pressing it back, pressing it forward. Don't press it too far back, we don't want to injure that lower back. Back and forward, just playing around with some movements, finding what feels good for you. Back and forward and back. Try not to use the glutes as much as you can, but rather focus in on that core, pressing that belly button back towards the spine. And one more time. And there we go. We're going to start with a couple of spinal roll-ups, taking a deep breath in. And on your out breath, slowly you're going to bring your head down first to your neck. Lower it down, we're in no rush, bit of a C curve through the spine. And only go down as far as you can go. The goal is to eventually reach the floor, but if you can't reach the floor, you can go anywhere as far as you can go. Taking another deep breath in at your lowest point, and slowly start to roll it up. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Lifting the head last. And up. Let me show you from the side. Taking a deep breath in. Whoops, don't hit the painting. And taking a deep breath out. Lower your head. Your shoulders start to slump. Sucking in that belly button. Going down into the C curve. A little bit of a bend in the knees. As far as you can go. When you reach your lowest point, taking a deep breath in, and on your out breath, press up through that spine, pressing into the C curve, anchoring through that core, and slowly start to lift up. Head is the last thing to come up. Taking a deep breath in. One more time, ladies and gentlemen, let's bring it down, and lower it down. Pressing up into that C curve, sucking in that belly button. And at your lowest point, a little bit of a bend in the knees. Just want you to sway from left to right. We're just stretching into those back muscles now, getting a little bit of movement in the spine, warming ourselves up to start the practice. Stopping in the middle, taking a deep breath in, and on your out breath, let's slowly start to roll it up, pressing up through that spine, shoulders go back, neck, and your head's the last thing, making sure you're tucking in that pelvis and feeling a lovely lift up through the body. And then what I want you to do is you're going to slowly make your way down to the floor for some cat-cows. For those of you that don't know, what you want to do is you want to suck in your belly button and press it down towards the floor, lifting your head towards the ceiling, opening up through the chest, taking a deep breath in as we reverse it, crawling through the pelvis, sucking in that belly button, pressing it up towards the ceiling into your cat. Taking a deep breath in as we curl the pelvis, pressing that belly towards the floor, lifting your head and opening up through the chest. And let's do 3 more of those. Breathing in and breathing out. Conscious breath, everybody, moving with it, taking a deep breath in and deep breath out. One more time, deep breath in and deep breath out. Coming back to neutral spine. And let us get ready for the first workout of the day. Now, as you can see, I've shifted the camera a little bit just so that you can see me better when we move on to this next workout. So what I want you to do for this one is I want you to anchor in through the core, spine is nice and straight. Taking a deep breath in, I want you to lift your arms to about shoulder height, and we're just going to practice some twists. Shoulder blades back, scapula press down, taking a deep breath in, and on your out breath, solid core, reaching towards the left. Taking a deep breath in, and on your out breath, back to center. Let me move a little bit because I'm hitting the wall. Taking a deep breath in, strong core. We're moving to the right, pressing back into those shoulder blades. You should feel a lovely pull between those shoulder blades. Deep breath in, and on your out breath, back to center. We're going to do 3 on each side. Taking a deep breath in and out. Really pressing back into those shoulder blades. Deep breath in and out. And in and out. Deep breath in and out. Remember to hold on to those cores, sucking in that belly button. And deep breath out. Oh, it's getting very tough now, feeling it between those shoulder blades. What we're doing here is we're just prepping our back as we move into the next move, which is a little bit of a modified version of this, a little bit harder, but equally as good. Deep breath in and out. Deep breath in and out. And let's bring your shoulder blades down. Just stretch over your feet as far down as you can go, wherever you can grip, either onto your shins or if you can, all the way onto your feet, and just pull into that back, creating a lovely arc through the spine. Stretching those tight back muscles. Taking a deep breath in and out. Deep breath in and out. Coming back up to your seated position. Strong, tall spine, sucked in belly button. We're going to open up the legs. Taking a deep breath in. And what I want you to do here is exactly the same movement, except now you're aiming for your little baby toe at the end of your foot. So what you're doing is you're rotating like you did in the previous one, and then you're going to go forward, reaching for that as far as you can go. If you can only get here, that's perfectly fine. But you want to go in a sawing motion. So it's a 1, 2, 3, bringing it up, and bringing it back to center. Deep breath in. Realign your spine, suck in that belly button, and we're going over to the other side. You want to twist, lean forward as far as you can go, and saw for 1, 2, 3, up, back to center, bringing your arms into cactus arms. Remember to keep that back upright, strong core, and we're going to pull down, retracting that scapula back and down, anchoring and up, slowly does it. Deep breath in and out back. That's for 2. Deep breath in and out. That's for 3. Straightening those arms. We're going to go for 3 on each side again. So we're going to rotate, lean forward and saw for 1, 2, 3. Up, back to center. Twist. Lean. 1, 2, 3, up, back to center. 2 more on each side. We're going twist. 1, 2, 3, up, back to center. Twist. 1, 2, 3, back, up to center. Twist. 1, 2, 3, back to center and twist. 1, 2, 3, up, back to center, arms into cactus for 1. Oh, feel it burning now. 2, really pull those shoulder blades back and the scapula. 3, we're going for 10. And for 4, let's keep it going. Back tight. And 6. Strong core, straight spine. 7, don't arch into your back. 8, woo, building up a bit of a sweat here, people. Let's go. 9. One more time. Really retract those shoulder blades. Holding it. And that's 10. Let's bring those legs together. And just fold over. Taking a deep breath in. Allowing your back to recover. A little bit of a sweat there. So that was 3, maybe 4 reps on each side. What I would recommend is that you maybe go up to about maybe 5, maybe 6, maybe even 10 if you're strong. But remember to always keep that spine upright, like that feeling we had at the beginning with your head reaching up towards the ceiling. A nice strong core to anchor through that spine so that we don't damage the lower back. And always do it slowly. So you're going to take the twist, then you're going to lean, then you're going to come up, then back to center. If you think of it in those moves, it'll be a lot easier for you to remember. And always remember with cactus arms, is that when you pull back, you're retracting those shoulder blades back together, but you're also pulling the scapula down, which are your shoulder blades. If you can imagine them going like that and down, so nice and anchored. I do have one more move for you. It's a lot easier than this one. It's also the cactus arms, but this time up against the wall, which may make it a bit harder or easier, depends on you, but also very good for posture. So, I'm going to just readjust the camera and then move over to the wall. And we're back. So what I want you to do is now, you're going to shift your butt back, your low back is touching the wall, your arms are up in cactus arms, and your shoulder blades are pressing back up against the wall. And what I want you to do is, you're going to lift, taking a deep breath in. Don't go too high. So as soon as you feel your forearm starting to leave the wall, or your shoulders starting to move away, or your lower back moving away from the wall, you've gone too far. So you go as far as you can go, taking a deep breath in, and out, pressing back, and taking a deep breath in, and out for 2, and up. Keeping that back pressed firmly against the wall. 3, 4, and up. 5, and up. 6, and up. 7, 8, 9, slowing it down, and 10, and let's pulse it for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, rolling it back into 10. Now what that move does is that it helps to anchor through your lower back, but also it anchors your shoulder blades back, and it gives you a bit of a reference point to making sure that your posture is completely upright, because as soon as you start rounding, or if you're leaning too far back, then parts of your back are going to start moving away from the wall. I'd recommend, I know we did 10 there, but probably I'd say 2 rounds, maybe 3, depending on how strong you are. But you can also do it from a standing position if you'd like. You don't have to do it from a seated position. But I like doing it from a seated position just because I feel a little bit more anchored in myself. So yeah, that's our very short back practice. I know a lot of you who have practiced Pilates before know about the swimming and things like that you can do from the floor. But today I didn't want to put any extra stress onto the lower back, as a lot of those moves can put a lot of tension into your lower back if you don't do them correctly, especially if you're only just beginning. And I think that a lot of these exercises are very beginner friendly and something that you could do at home or at the gym, or just something quick and easy. I hope that you enjoyed this practice. If you did enjoy it, please subscribe to Pilates with B. Please like the video, comment, let me know what you want to see next. Until next time, bye bye.